Hello, I'm Haider Malik, host of the Mehmi Financial Group podcast. Today's topic is smart farming, financing irrigation, and tech upgrades in Saskatoon. Modern irrigation systems, soil moisture sensors, and data driven platforms boost yields and water efficiency, but the capital cost can be steep. Here's how Saskatoon growers can structure financing so you stay on the leading edge without draining cash. 1. Why finance irrigation and ag tech? Optimize water use. Pivot or drip irrigation upgrades can cut water use by 20 to 30%, lowering input costs and preserving aquifers. Boost yields. Real-time soil moisture and nutrient sensors can increase crop output by 10 to 15% through precise application. Preserve cash. Spreading six-figure capex over time frees funds for seed, fertilizer, and labor during peak seasons. 2. Equipment loans. Term and coverage. Banks and BDC will finance 70 to 100% of irrigation rigs or sensor networks over 5 to 7 years at prime plus 1 to 2%. Pros. You own the asset, capture full capital cost allowance and interest deductions. Cons. Requires a down payment, 10 to 20%, and appears as debt on your balance sheet. 3. Operating leases. Structure. Lease irrigation pivots, pump stations or IoT sensor packages for 48 to 60 months with little or no upfront cash. Benefits. Payments are fully deductible as operating expenses and often remain off balance sheet under ASPE. Bundled maintenance and software update plans cap your service costs. Ideal for rapidly evolving sensor and software platforms. You'll want to refresh every 4 to 5 years. 4. Vendor and OEM financing. Promotional deals. Many irrigation OEMs and ag-tech vendors offer 0% for 6 to 12 months or deferred payment plans tied to planting and harvest calendars. Bundled services. You can roll installation, training, warranty, and data subscription fees into one monthly payment. Tip. Benchmark captive finance terms against bank leases to ensure you're not paying extra embedded margins. 5. Government and grant programs. Saskatchewan Water Efficiency Rebate. Rebates up to 25% of irrigation retrofit costs on pumps, pivots, and drip systems. Yengde bi mui di sumao. Growing Forward 3. Cost share. Federal provincial funding for precision ag equipment and on-farm R&D. Canada Small Business Financing Program. Shared risk loans up to $1 million for equipment and leasehold improvements, often lowering your spread by 0.5%. Tip. Sequence your financing so loan or lease draws occur immediately after rebate approvals to avoid funding gaps. 6. Best practices. 1. Phase gate deployments. Finance and install in tranches, e.g., 2 pivots plus sensor network to validate ROI before full rollout. 2. Data-driven ROI models. Quantify water savings, yield uplift, and labor reductions in a 3 to 5 year payback analysis for lenders. 3. Maintenance and support bundles. Negotiate inclusion of annual calibration, software patches, and on-site support to minimize downtime during planting and harvest. 3 action steps. 1. Quantify your upgrade package. Itemize pumps, pivots, drip lines, sensors, and software modules with specs and delivery timelines. 2. Solicit competitive quotes. Gather term loan offers from two banks, lease proposals from an independent lessor, and OEM captive finance. Compare all-in rates, fees, residuals, and service inclusions. 3. Build an NPV model. Compare 60-month cash flows, loans versus leases, incorporating tax benefits, maintenance savings, and rebate timing. Choose the structure that optimizes your cash flow, balance sheet goals, and technology roadmap. By layering loans, leases, vendor financing, and grants, and by anchoring everything to a robust ROI model, you'll equip your Saskatoon farm with cutting edge irrigation and smart ag technology, boost yields, conserve water, and keep your balance sheet healthy. I'm Haider Malik. Thanks for listening, and here's to smarter, more sustainable farming on the prairies.